All right, you all asked for it, and we are going to bring you the best alpha, the best information as to how you can get started in DeFi, in decentralized finance, which is the hottest stuff right now. This is the best way that anybody can make money, in my opinion, right now. So let's dive into this so that you guys can start really making that passive income and also setting yourself up for generational wealth. Now, why is it that we want to get into DeFi? Well, it's because of growth like this. We've actually got something where you custody the money in your own bank, in your own crypto wallet, which is the benefit of crypto. And we have algorithms that are proven and strategies that are proven that can make you thousands of % over time. You just need to be patient. Now, this is a chart of a quant back test that we just got back. It's so exciting. I have a video on all of the data right here. You want to click on that video, but check this out. Starting from 2020, the beginning of 2020 to today, if we would have been using our strategy, again, on the blockchain, you keep custody. We cannot take the money. We just are able to manage it using an algorithm. This is how much money you would have been up by 4,500%. That means if you would have invested $1,000, you would now have $45,000. Now, there are risks associated with all investments, and this is not financial advice. But the reason we want to get into DeFi is for things like this. We'll talk about a few more opportunities here in a little bit. But if you want to get into these opportunities, again, you have to learn DeFi. So where do we start? Step number one, you've got to set up a centralized exchange. So if I'm a business, I'm probably going to go with like Kraken. If I'm an individual, crypto.com is probably the best one. There's actually a link below. I believe you get $25 if you use our link and you fund your account with more than $100. You want to set up a centralized exchange because this is how you're going to bring your money from your bank account into the crypto world. Now, once you're done setting up your centralized exchange, it's really simple. You're going to want to, by the way, here for crypto.com, most of you are individuals, not businesses. You're going to download the crypto.com app, and it's going to walk you through all the things you need to show in order to get in. So you're going to need to give them probably like your license or your passport and get it set up. It's super easy. It's like setting up like the easiest bank account in the world, all right? The next thing you're going to want to do, and I've also included a link down below for MetaMask, okay? MetaMask is a wallet that resides on your computer, which is where your crypto will be stored. Technically, it's stored in the blockchain, but this wallet interacts with the blockchain, and this is why we call this having your own bank, because the crypto is in your custody. Now, there's a link down below. You want to go to metamask.io. Don't get scammed. There's a lot of fake MetaMask websites out there. But once you get to metamask.io, you're going to get prompted to set up a new wallet. Once you set up that new wallet, it's going to give you a sequence of 12 words. Those 12 words, you're going to want to write them down and put them, in my opinion, in a fireproof and a waterproof place. Now, me personally, I have a ledger. This is what we call a hard wallet. This gives you like military grade security. This is what I have. We'll teach you in another video on how to set this up. But if you want to buy a hard wallet, there is a link down below as well that you can use to buy this. I believe you get a certain percentage off anytime you purchase using our link. But you definitely want to use a hard wallet if you get a chance. If you're just trying to set this up for the first time, MetaMask is great. It's a great short-term solution. It's actually where I started, but eventually you want to go to a hard wallet. So you're going to want to write down those keys. Your keys are your password, all right? And you want to make sure that you never, ever put in your keys in somewhere that is not metamask.io, that the app that you've downloaded for, or your hard wallet. That's the only places you ever want to put it in. If there is something that says, pops up on your screen and says, put your keys here, you're about to lose your money. Okay, so step number 2, we want to set up that MetaMask wallet. Now, once you've set up that MetaMask wallet, you're going to have an interface just like this, okay? And you're going to see all of these things here, but this is what it should look like. Now, once we get there, we want to make sure that our network is set to the Ethereum mainnet. Super important, all right? Super duper important. And once we've done that, we want to copy this wallet down, okay? Now, you're going to want to take a look, and when you copy this down, you're going to want to take a look at these first 4 or 5 letters and numbers and the last 4 or 5 letters and numbers to make sure that you didn't copy some weird address out there. And this is a way to keep safe, but I'll show you why that's relevant here in the next thing. So what do we do after this? Well, we're going to head back to ARCrypto.com, and we're going to buy Ethereum. So the reason that we want to set this up is because you need Ethereum to power your transactions once you've gotten into DeFi. Very important, okay? So we're going to want to buy Ethereum first. So you're going to click on this button, buy Ethereum. And then once you've done that, this pop-up will show up on your phone in your app, okay? Now, you can pay with Apple Pay. I don't know if you can pay with Google Pay because I don't use a Google phone. But you can also add a method of payment here like a Visa or a MasterCard and pay using that. Sometimes JP Morgan Chase, Bank of America, Wells Fargo, or some of these other banks will say, hey, some suspicious stuff is going on just because they don't want you to take your money and put it into your own bank. They want to keep it there because what they do is they take your money and basically lend it back to you in the form of a car loan, a credit card, a house loan, all those things. So what we want to do is we want to become our own bank, move our money out of the financial system that does not serve us. So you're going to have to call them most likely and just say, hey, this is my money. You do you. I'll do me. Thank you very much. I earned it. You didn't work for it. I worked for it. Thanks. Allow these transactions to go through, and they will allow it to go through. So now we're going to buy some Ethereum. All right. And then once we're done buying Ethereum, we're going to want to come here and we're going to want to transfer some money. All right. So you're going to see this little transfer button. You're going to go ahead and hit that. And then what's going to happen is once you hit that button, you'll see the little plus sign up here. You're going to click on that. And then you're going to have this other little pop-up that's going to say wallet address. You're going to want to click on that wallet address down below. And you're going to want to make sure that the network is set to Ethereum or ERC20. Now, remember when we copied this address back there? Well, we're going to go ahead and put that address in there. Again, check the first 5, 6, or as many as you can, to be quite honest, and the last 5 or 6, as many as you can, and deposit it here, and then name it something, whatever, John's Wallet, or whatever you want to name it, you can name it just fine. Now, once that's happened, you're going to want to come here, and you're going to have this withdrawal list, okay, available to you, and you're going to hit this withdraw button right here. Once that happens, this will come up. It'll give you a whole bunch of disclaimers. Read through them. Don't just do things mindlessly. Now, once I've hit this confirm button, you're going to head over here and this will pop up. So let's say, assuming you bought $100 worth of Ethereum, this will give you this prompt to send Ethereum. So you'll just put $100 here. Now, I don't have it. I didn't have it in my account right now because I'm not transferring out. And then you're going to go ahead and hit this withdraw button. Once you hit this withdraw button, then it will send this money to your wallet. And where will it be? Well, first of all, we got to make sure that this is set to the Ethereum mainnet, but it will show right here all the money that you sent to your wallet. Again, we need to send Ethereum first before you send anything. And you need to make sure that it is set to the Ethereum mainnet, but it will reflect how much money you have sent to this wallet from your MetaMask. So this is just receiving your ETH. Now, if you're interested in taking your DeFi to the next level, and we just taught you the basics, this is how you can get started and learning, again, how to get into opportunities where you can potentially make several thousands of percentage points There is always risks in investment, guys and gals. There's risk in the stock market. There's risk in real estate. There's risk in crypto, certainly risk in crypto. So you need to understand what the risks are. You need to understand, though, how this stuff's work. You can take a look here. This is just a new farm that I recently set up where I'm earning 43% on my dollars and 48% on my dollars. And I just started getting paid out. Look at this. This one I set up just a couple days ago. And this one I had just set up literally minutes ago. And I already printed $2.17. But this is on total deposits of $67,000. Very safe, very stable income that you can be making, and you don't need to go and speculate on stocks or anything like this. You just need to understand how to become your own bank. If you're interested in this, step into step number 5, which is learn in our community and in our app. Now, our app is so awesome. We designed this, we custom made this. We also have this, We also have this on the Apple and Google Store on your phone. So let's start with our news feed. Here's where you can ask questions. You can really get into dropping news in here, sharing successes, wins. We do have individual forums and groups for more detailed stuff. But if you just want to be general, you can see here we have announcements constantly coming up here. Now, the other thing that you can do, we have this self-guided learning. We also have live learning, but this is our self-guided learning where you can understand all sorts of things in DeFi and just move through it if you're that type of person. We also have our live events. Now, the cool part about this, all of this stuff you can do from your phone. You don't need a laptop, but it is also built for the computer as well. But you can see all of the classes we have here. I think we have 7 or 8 classes throughout the week. It's really awesome. And if you miss the classes, you can come here to our archive. And our archive is where you can have this really cool, Google-esque type thing where you're I want to learn more about tokenized real estate or how to take profit. Well, if you click on these things, or you can search videos here, it'll give you all of the videos that we have done in regards to taking profit or bridging or leverage trading or our managed vaults, which is where we manage it. And you sit back and hopefully collect the returns. That's always a fun part. But this is really, really next level stuff that I think you will benefit. And the most important thing about this whole thing of our courses is our community. Our community is a bunch of amazing people from 19-year-olds to 80-some-year-olds, all peoples, all walks of life, all colors, all shapes, all sizes. It's amazing. We're really, really, really on the cutting edge. We are the best when it comes to teaching DeFi and practically putting this thing into use. Because a lot of people, they'll come, they teach DeFi, it's too complex. What we do is we put it in a way where you can actually use it to learn your 3 freedoms: financial freedom, time freedom, and location freedom, which is what we want you to achieve by learning all of this stuff. If you're interested, there's a link down below, and we have up to 7-day free trial, but you want to book a call first. Let's see if we connect. Let's see if we're aligned. And if we are, again, we have up to 7-day free trial and as little as $97 per month to really learn how to become successful in DeFi, and where you can learn how to set yourself up for some real life-changing generational wealth. I'll see you guys in class. Again, the link is down below if you want to book a call. Let's talk. Let's see how we can get started and how you can get started in this amazing new world of finance. Cheers. See you on the next one.